friends, Namaskar, Vandanagalu, Vanakkam. Everybody wants to look slim and trim, everybody wants to lose weight. In the process of losing weight, they are doing dieting and fasting. Now dieting and fasting can affect your health as they can affect the nutrients in the body and also affect the internal organs, and your health also gets affected. Now why do you want to lose weight at the cost of your health? So follow all these steps so that you can easily lose weight effectively and systematically. Now number 1, eat 4 times a day and do not open your mouth between meals. Do not skip breakfast. Researchers have found out that people who eat breakfast have low BMI than people who do not eat breakfast, who have high basal metabolic index. So breakfast is very, very important. Now eat as much as you want. That is, eat just to satisfy your hunger. That is, after all, you are eating only to satiate our hunger, not to fill our belly. So do not overeat. At that, eat lunch at the right time by eating less breakfast in the morning. And even having dinner, you should eat very early, that is before 7 p.m. And eating late night dinners can also affect your health. So eating dal and khichdis at night can help you digest the food and increase the metabolism in the body. Second point is sleep well. Now sleep is very, very important. When you are sleeping, hormones are released which help in the metabolism of our body. Now what happens is, when you have lack of sleep, there is that hormonal fluctuations in the appetite stimulating hormones which gets affected, which leads to more hunger and craving for more packaged foods, and this will make you eat more, overeat as well as eat more packaged food and junk foods. So have a good sleep. So good night's sleep is very, very important. Number 3, walk steps every day. That is, walking 10,000 steps every day can help you keep your body balanced. Now, when you are walking 10,000 steps, that is approximately 7 to 8 kilometers per day. So, using a calometer or a pedometer, which can help you, pedometer can help you or can motivate and act as a reminder. So, have a pedometer and keep walking every day. So, walking is a must. And walking before meals, 10 to 15 minutes or half an hour before meals, or after half an hour after meals is also very good. So this is a must so that your body metabolism is in place. Now the next one is burning calories. Now burning calories, you can burn calories, you can burn the fat by following all these tricks. First one is eat in a smaller plate, don't eat in a bigger plate. Number 2, before going to bed, brush your teeth so that you do not chew more foods after brushing your teeth. Number 3, eat some food or some roasted nuts and roasted grains between full meal, so that this will make you to not to eat full meals, and you will not feel that hungry and your stomach will be full, and you will not avoid eating or will avoid overeating. That is important. So eat roasted nuts and roasted grains in between full meals. Then always see to that you eat protein and fiber rich foods. So this will keep your stomach full and avoid eating more. So these protein rich foods, the nuts, the roasted peanuts, all these will help you in keeping your stomach full. And this also will help you in fat burning calories as well as fat, and also keeping your health in place. Next one, early morning when you get up, you have to drink some water with cumin seeds. This is called jeera water. Now overnight, just soak jeera or cumin seeds in water, and morning you can have this jeera water or cumin seeds water. As you see that cumin seeds are very rich in minerals, magnesium and calcium. This will keep your hunger in place. That is, you will not feel that hungry, and also you have more minerals, and it also helps in the metabolism and in reducing weight. And the next drink you can have is soak chia seeds in warm water, half an hour. You can soak it in warm water, and then add a lemon, squeeze a bit of lemon and honey, and have this drink every day. This can also help in keeping your metabolism and also help in burning calories and fat. Next, the most important one is doing exercises. Now, what sort of exercises we have to do for burning these calories? So, exercises, one we told it is about walking, and the next we can do is yogasanas. Now, some of the yogasanas can help you in burning the calories. These are very good asanas, which you can do it with the help of a yoga therapist. Now, some of the asanas are thalasans. These thalasans are nothing but stretching exercises. When you stretch the body, the weight which you put on because of the gravity, there is compression of the vertebrae. This compression of vertebrae can be reduced by doing these stretching exercises. So the stretching exercises are very good for reducing weight and fat burning and keeping your waistline thin. The next asana you can do is called Surya Asanas. Now Surya Namaskaras. Now Surya Namaskaras are very good, and people who are overweight, people who cannot do because of overweight, they can do by standing or can do it in parts. So this Surya Namaskara is very, very important. This asana is also very important. You can do this asana. So following all these steps, if you do it in a systematic manner, you can reduce weight without any affecting your metabolism or by internal organs, just by doing dieting and fasting. So dieting and fasting is not a must. You should see to that you add nutrients also, and also reduce weight and also reduce calories, and you can burn your fat effectively by following all these steps. Thank you.